Hello, my friends, Gary Goes and fellow poets. Welcome to July's Write Along. I had to remember what month we were on then. Oh, look, Nightbot doing a stellar job as always. Uh, yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to July's Write Along. I forgot what time we do these. 2 o'clock is set in my mind because Tuesday is when I get there on time, at least. 2 o'clock is when I post on Tuesdays. But it wasn't until today, it wasn't until this afternoon when I realized last month people were popping in late and wondering why we were live. So I think I've gone live early again. But for whatever reason, 2 o'clock seems to be the time in my head. So I guess for now we're gonna go live at 2 for ride-alongs. But yeah, welcome to this month's ride-along. Nikki's not here. Nightbot beat it. Yeah, beat it, Nightbot. Beat it. Hello, Richard. If you're still here, I don't know if we've seen you in the chat box before. So if this is your first live, hello, welcome to the live stream. Hello, Delgal. Hello, Naino. Yeah, I think Naino. Am I wrong? Probably. I think your Gary Goyle has upgraded to purple. I think you've upgraded Gary Goyle again. Or am I wrong? Have you had a purple Gary Goyle for a while? Am I just not observant enough? Probably the latter. I probably just don't observe things very well. We've had a bit of thunder before going live. We've had a bit of hail. So all is looking good. Our fabulous British summer continues. I love that it's purple. It is my favorite. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen you with a purple Gary Go before. So I think you've upgraded. So thank you so much for being a member for I think that's a so grey is that a 3 month let me have a look. I know grey is when you first start out, and then it goes to teal blue when you've been a Gary Go for a month. And then I think does it go purple for 2 months? I'm not even sure. I'm just gonna have a quick look if I can. Let's go to badges. Man. But how has everyone's weekend been so far? What have we been up to? Membership. Yeah, 2 months is so new member grey, 1 month till 2 month purple. So the next one is 6 months. So the next one is 6 months. 5 likes already. 5 people watching, 5 likes. Thank you so much. Don't be shy. If you're watching, don't be shy. Say hello in the chat. Even if you don't want to take part in the ride along, that's okay. Why don't have a coloured one? What do you mean, Delgo? You've got a coloured one. You've got a teal one. You've got a very advanced one. Yours is a Gary Goyle with a quill. That is like 2 years, I think. What color is it at 6 months? So at 6 months, you go from a baby Gary Goyle to a toddler Gary Goyle, and 6 months is the one that I am Raven. No, I am Raven. I got your names. I combined your names then. Just Raven, not I am Raven. Um, it's the one that Raven has, if you can remember. It's like a face. It goes back to grey, but it grows some fangs, so it becomes a toddler Gary Goyle. It grows some fangs. Great weekend. Wrote a poem about the P tape. If you can believe it, the P tape. What is the P tape? I don't see it on my small phone. Oh, it's definitely there. You've definitely got it, Del Girl. You got you've got a Gary Goyle in thought. There are only two. There are only two more above you, Delgal, which is the same Gary Goyle, but I think it goes purple with a typewriter instead of a quill. And then there's a whole Elton John Gary Goyle thing. Hi, Tayu. Welcome, welcome, Mr. Crispy. Prince Crispy is here. Trump. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Hey, Tayu. Prince Crispy is amongst us. Yeah. So, okay, we got 7 people watching. That's 7 people, 7 likes. 7 people, 6 likes. So let me go over to the screen. Excuse me. Okay. Good day. Hello, Mythical Meter. How is it going? Good day, sir. I read your Poco Chatmo thing. I love that idea. I haven't replied to it yet, but I am in. I will happily support that. It sounds like a really cool idea. For those who are covers here and have missed it, and for those of you who aren't covers who might want to become a cover, poetry cover to join us, Mythical Meter come up with a great idea for September called Poetry Cove Chapbook Month, Poco Chatmo, where we're going to spend the month writing chapbooks together. The idea came from NaPoWriMo or GloPoWriMo, and we're going to do our own thing. We're going to do a Poetry Cove thing where we're going to write chapbooks together. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 9 likes. Wicked. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So, I don't know if Richard has done a write along before, or perhaps Richard has watched a write along playback, but just in case, I'm going to quickly explain how these things work. So, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to pop your names in the hat. You can either put a thumbs up in the chat, you can say, I want to take part, or if you're a Gary Go, there are uh, these two membership emojis that you can use if you like. Where you just say I'm in or let's write, all good stuff. So once we've got our names in the lineup, I'll pop them on the screen so we know whose turn it is. But basically we go line by line, turn by turn, writing a single line. Obviously you've got to follow on from the line before you, unless you're lucky enough to be the first person. And oh look, Tayu's in already, so I'll show you a quick example. So I can put Tayu in the lineup. Oops. And so on and so forth. And then we're going to get a prompt from you, and then I'll give you guys the title, and then we work through the lineup, and basically we write poems together. So we've already got Tayo in the lineup, so we are now open to other poets. So if you want to take part, then just let me know in the chat, and I'll add you to the lineup. Excellent stuff. Okay, Richard Delgado. Richard Delgado. And if you are watching but not taking part in the chat, don't be shy. Do jump in at the deep end. But hey, thank you. Naina's used the channel member emoji. What was I saying? Yeah, if you're watching, don't feel pressured, but I always encourage people to take part. These things aren't supposed to be too serious. They're just a bit of fun. We always have fun with these live streams and come up with some crazy stuff. So twist my arm. There you go. Mythical Meter is in. Mythical Meter is in. 8 likes. Nice. Thanks, guys. So far, we got Tayu, Richard, Delgal, I Am Girth, and Mythical Meter. I'll give it another minute or so. I tell you what, let's start getting prompts as well, because we can, if anyone jumps into the lineup, we could just add it, no problem. Add them, no problem. So Don't worry, Mythical Meter, you're not a prompt. I just trying to keep the formatting. There we go. I may take part, I may not. It depends. It depends what happens. Ooh, just my own. So let's get some prompts. First thing that comes to mind. What are your prompt ideas, guys? Why are my cables stuck? I think adventure might be a fun prompt. I like that. Fun prompt. Uh, adventure. So we'll go for adventure. Throw that in there. Why not? Adventure. Sinners. I like that. All right, let's see if we can get one more. Sinners. I like that. Sinners. Adventure. Sinners. That's a good one. Stamens and carpals. I'm not even sure what that is. I'm not awake, guys. Sorry. I'm not awake. Let me just quickly Google that. Stamens and carpals. The stamens are male reproductive structures that produce pollen. Okay, the carpals are female reproductive structures that produce egg cells and protect a developing baby plant or embryo. Okay, Mythical Meter, there you go. You know me, I am gonna just do that. Okay, so stamens. Is it carpels? Is that it? Let me just move this to the side. Yeah, carpels. Okay. Gorgeous eyes as well. Okay. Okay. I think we got enough prompts for now. Doreen, about to hit the road, but had to say hello. My writing is flowing lately. That's cool. I am glad that your writing is flowing. Thanks for all your inspiration, guys. Thank you for dropping in to say hello. Right, I just need to separate this a little bit because you guys can't see it. Okay, can you guys see the lineup? Okay, you can't. So, Tayu, Richard, Delgel, I am Girth, Mythical Meter. That's the lineup. And I may jump in as the poem goes. Hello, class. Hello. It's not too late to jump in. We haven't started just yet. I'm just thinking of a title. So let me know if you want to be added to the lineup. We got quite a few prompts, and I got to come up with a title. So I'm going to come up with a title. And again, class, let me know if you want to jump in. So I need to sneeze. Got my thumb on the mute button just in case. Oh, I got bees buzzing in my nose. Okay, a title. Thank you so much for that heart. Look at those hearts coming in. Thank you. Um, bless you. Thank you. It didn't arrive. It just buzzed in my nose for a bit. Uh, okay, gorgeous eyes, adventure, sinners, and flower reproductive parts. Let me. Oh, um. Okay, the merch. No. Sure, why not? I don't know why. I don't know why I went with Madrid, but that's what's happening. So let me just double check the screen. Okay, it's not the best. Maybe I can do that a touch. Does that look better? Okay, that's better for now. So the lineup is Tayu, Richard, Delgado, Iron Mythical Meter. Okay, I'm just feeling the space, no problem, and possibly Class. So, Tayu, over to you for the opening line, please. The title is The Merchant of Madrid. I don't know why I went with Madrid, but it works actually because there's a little bit of alliteration there. Why not? And the prompts are gorgeous eyes, adventure, sinners, stamens and carpals, or stamens and carpals, carpels. Because it's probably warm there. Yeah, it would be nice. It's raining right now here. I can't believe like just how crap this summer has been here in England and Britain as all over probably. But yeah, just before going live, we had thunder, and it's raining right now, and it's July. Yay! I mean, I'm not even a heat person, but even I need a bit of. I need some brightness, guys. I need some brightness. I need blue skies and bearable heat. So we're just waiting for Tayu's opening line, and then up next is Richard, then Delgado, Iron Girth, Mythical Meter, possibly myself, and possibly Class. Okay, we've got our opening line. Sparkles lit up the floor. Dancing from side to side, he appeared. Okay. Sparkles lit up the floor. Dancing from side to side, he appeared. Nice. Thank you very much, Tayo. Okay, over to Richard to follow on from that line, and I'll just put Tayo's line up on the screen now. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. It's a bit small. Shall I try and make that font bigger? It is a bit small, isn't it? Let's see how that fares. Let me know, guys, if the font is a bit small. Okay. Sparkles lit up the floor. Dancing from side to side, he appeared. Ooh, excuse me. So, now you know, I am Garth. This is the Gary Go that you'll get next, minus the laughing face and the tears. It'll just be he'll just be looking with very big fangs. The font size looks okay. Okay, that's good. Eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape and dew. Nice. Okay, up next is Delgal, and I'll quickly pop Richard's line onto the screen and then I'll read it, the two lines together. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I just wish the emojis were a little bit bigger so that you could actually see them, but never mind. Okay, so the poem so far, for Delgal's sake, is The Merchant of Madrid. Sparkles lit up the floor, dancing from side to side. He appeared, eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape, and you. He says, as he fights off a yawn. Sorry, I'll read that again. The Merchant of Madrid. Sparkles lit up the floor, dancing from side to side. He appeared, eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape and you. Nice. And just a reminder, the prompts are gorgeous eyes, adventure, sinners, and stamens and carpels, or stamens and carpels, which are apparently the flower reproductive parts. Good lines, yes. So we're off to a good start. So far, so good. The Merchant of Madrid. Sparkles lit up the floor, dancing from side to side. He appeared, eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape and dew. As my eyes scan this heart is in the way, beautiful land, my adventure starts. I will sit this one out still waking up. No problem, class, no worries. As my eyes scan this beautiful land, my adventure starts. Okay, thank you, Delgo. Over to Naino. The Merchant of Madrid. Sparkles lit up the floor. Dancing from side to side he appeared, eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape and dew. As my eyes scan this beautiful land, my adventure starts. Hey, 10 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Lots of love in the chat for you. Sparkles lit up the floor. Dancing from side to side he appeared, eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape and dew. As my eyes scan this beautiful land, my adventure starts. For some reason, I'm not seeing people's lines. The last one I got was Tayu. That might be because you're on top chat instead of live chat. Um, no worries, Richard. That's cool. Don't burn the sausage. Go and save the sausage, Richard. Save the sausage. Um, Delgar, that might be because for some reason YouTube puts the default on to top chat instead of live chat. You might need to change it over to live chat. Ooh, I like this line. The merchant approaches the seller of sins. The merchant approaches the seller of sins. I like that. Okay, mythical meter over to you, and then what we'll do, as we normally do, we'll do a second go round. I'm going to sit this one out myself, but I'll take part in the second poem after the break. Um, so yeah, once mythical meter is done his line, we will go back to the top to Tayo. Geez, sorry guys. Thank you so much for all those hearts coming in, by the way. You guys are too good to me. The merchant approaches. Actually, I'm assuming no, that those hearts were definitely for I am Gurf's line for sure, because that's a good line. I love that line, and it sets up a lot of mystery. It's really good. The merchant merchant approaches. The merchant approaches the seller of sin. The seller of sins. The seller of sins. Makes me think of Jafar from Aladdin or something. Very nice. The Merchant of Madrid. Sparkles lit up the floor. Dancing from side to side he appeared. Eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape and dew. Oh God, it's really bad today. Sorry. Why am I yawning so much? Hang on, let me pop this on. That might wake me up a little bit. Let me just make sure that hasn't blinded you guys. No, we're good. Okay. Let me start again. The Merchant of Madrid. Sparkles lit up the floor, dancing from side to side he appeared, eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape and dew. As my eyes scan this beautiful land, my adventure starts. The merchant approaches the seller of sins. Surely they're for you too. No, I think they're all for your line, because that's a good line. And if not, they are now. That's a good line. I like it. Sets the tone nicely. Dun, dun, dun. I'm aware that Madrid is not anywhere near Arabia, by the way. I said Jafar, but I'd just like to clarify I am aware that Madrid is not Arabia. How do you write a meaningful poem with a rhyme scheme? Well, that is a loaded question with a very long answer. But I do have some videos. If you go to my, do I have a playlist on my channel for all my how-to videos? I know I have a playlist of how-to, but I don't know if I put it on my channel. Channel members, videos, popular videos, conversing, poetry, poetry film, reviews, let's talk, let's play. I've got everything but how-to. Oh, look, I got how-to right at the bottom. Salma, welcome to the channel, welcome to the live stream. If you head to my channel and scroll down to the bottom, there are lots of how-to videos. Me back. Did you save the sausage, Richard? I hope you saved the sausage. Wheels creaking. Oh, each turn a promise of mystical. Oh, you gotta love those mystical stamens and carpals. Carpals and stamens. I got you. I got you. Okay. The mystical the mystical carpals and stamens. The mystical flower genitalia. Hopefully your meal has been salvaged. I did. Praise the Lord. Okay. Be careful, Richard. Don't burn the sausage. Okay, cool. Let me just put mythical meters line in. I got to remember it's carpels and stamens. And then we'll go back to Tayu. So, Tayu, over to you. Okay, let me just double check. You can see all of that. Okay. Oh, you definitely can see all of that. Let me scroll up just a touch. See how that does. Cool. Okay, so we got the oh, I've done it, haven't I? I said I gotta remember. Did I put it in wrong? Make that carpals and stamens. I did. So I gotta swap those two around. Hmm? What? Oh. Okay, just a quick reminder of the prompts. Gorgeous eyes, adventure, sinners, stamens and carpals. Okay, I think we got most of them, if not all of them in actually. So back over to Taiyu, and for his sake, I'm going to read the poem. The Merchant of Madrid. Sparkles lit up the floor. Dancing from side to side, he appeared. Eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape and dew. As my eyes scan this beautiful land, my adventure starts. The merchant approaches the cellar of sins, wheels creaking, each turn a promise of mystical carpals and stamens. Nice. Very nice, guys. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. One step beyond. Are there any Madness fans in the chat? I like that. Yeah, it's a good poem so far. You guys are doing good. You guys are doing well. That's because I'm not involved. I'm not holding you guys back. Yes, Madness. I did a musical called Our House, and I still remember all the lyrics to the songs and stuff. It was a good musical. I had a cassette of theirs I listened to all the time as a kid. Nice, nice. What's that song? What's that song? Boat to Cairo or something? River Nile, something like that. See, we've got Madrid in the title, but in my head, I'm just seeing like Egypt and Aladdin and Arabia and stuff. Time and time again, beauty was not the only answer. Time and time. What am I doing? I'm all over the place. Time and time again, beauty was not the only answer. Was it crafted? Interesting. Night boat to Cairo. Thank you. Uh, okay. Over back to Richard. Now that he has salvaged his dinner or his breakfast or his lunch, depending on whereabouts he is in the world. So over to Richard while I put Tai's line on screen for you guys. I'm just not with it right now, guys. I'm sorry. I was muted. How long was I muted for? I don't even know how long I was muted for. But I was saying my beanie keeps sliding down, and I just read the poem, I think. So I'll read it again, and then it's over to Richard. The Merchant of Madrid. Sparkles lit up the floor, dancing from side to side he appeared, eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape and dew. As my eyes scan this beautiful land, my adventure starts. The merchant approaches the cellar of sins, wheels creaking, each turn a promise of mystical carpels and stamens. Time and again, beauty was not the only answer. Was it crafted? No, you're okay. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. A chance to deconstruct a life for the trappings of flesh. Jeez. Okay, Delgal, over to you, then Naino, and then Mythical Meter to take us home. Quick, quick reminder of the prompts: gorgeous eyes, adventure, sinners, stamens, and carpals. And the poem so far is the merchant of Madrid. Sparkles lit up the floor, dancing from side to side, he appeared. Eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape anew. As my eyes scan this beautiful land, my adventure starts. The merchant approaches the cellar of sins, wheels creaking each turn a promise of mystical carpels and stamens. Time and again, beauty was not the only answer. Was it crafted? A chance to deconstruct a life for the trappings of flesh. Ooh. Okay, let me put that in and I'll try and remember to unmute myself. I was going to play a prank on you guys and just pretend to start talking like I had forgotten to unmute myself. Then I thought that's not a very good prank. It doesn't achieve anything. So I didn't play that prank on you guys. So over to Delgal, then I am Girth, and then Mythical Meter. Bing, bing, bing. Can't get that tune out of my head now. Lol, it would have been funny. The thing is, would it have? Because you guys would have just thought, oh, he's forgotten to unmute himself again. That's why I thought actually it's not that good of a prank. I don't think, anyway. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not very good at pranks. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so just another quick reminder for Delgal. The prompts are gorgeous eyes, adventure, sinners, stamens, and carpals. Well, I would have laughed. Thank you, I am Girth. Thank you. And the poem is The Merchant of Madrid, and it reads like this. Let me get this. Ooh. Sorry, Adam, we'll have to skip my line. Finding hard as I'm not seeing any text, so I'm struggling. I was just going to read the poem for you. Oh, you got an ad? Oh, I forgot to. Did I forget to skip the ad? Sorry, guys. Sorry. Um, The Merchant of Madrid. Sparkles lit up the floor, dancing from side to side he appeared, eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape and view. As my eyes scan this beautiful land, my adventure starts. The merchant appears, the seller of sins, wheels creaking, each turn a promise of mystical carpels and stamens. Time and time again, beauty was not the only answer. Was it crafted? A chance to deconstruct a life for the trappings of flesh. Uh, okay, so unfortunately, Delgal has skipped her line, so I am Girth. If you don't mind, it's over to you. Sorry to suddenly potions and lotions of life forces entrapped. Nice. Okay, Mythical Meteor. The last line is yours. Take us home. And I'll put Naino's line onto the screen. Potions and lotions of life forces entrapped. The Merchant of Madrid. Sparkles lit up the floor, dancing from side to side, he appeared. Eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape in dew. As my eyes scan this beautiful land, my adventure starts. The merchant approaches the cellar of sins, wheels creaking, each turn a promise of mystical carpals and stamens. Time and again, beauty was not the only answer. Was it crafted? A chance to deconstruct a life for the trappings of flesh. Potions and lotions of life forces entrapped. Over to you, Herb. Yes, thank you, Nightmare. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. We're on 12 likes. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. And you can also become a channel member by hitting that log link. Thank you, Nightbot. Always putting a shift in. Yeah, you get exclusive streams, live streams, vlogs, bloopers. Let's go. Sorry, Richard, I repeated your word accidentally. Oh, you did? I didn't even pick up on that. Oh, life. Got you. I didn't even pick up on that. Can I quickly change my entrapped to ensnared? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, guys? I think I'm going to be the Merchant of Madrid. And I think I'm going to ask for £200 to change your word. For £200. Ensnared. Please. Okay, then. I can bake you the equivalent. Oh, the equivalent in weight of blueberry muffins. What about chicken wings? Maybe a mountain of chicken wings, and I might be persuaded. I'm not a sweet tooth. You'll have to throw some savory at me, some chicken wings or uh nope, just chicken wings. I'll only accept chicken wings. Adam, forgot to tell you, we'll be at Brighton next month. Going to study law. Nice. Congratulations, Tai. Let's get a Clap in the chat. Oh, no. I'm on a laptop, not my phone. I can't just type it out and it becomes the emoji. Does anyone else do that, or is that just me being a grandpa? On their phones, when you want an emoji, you just type smile or just type wink or clap. But I can't do that here, so I have to go down and find it. There we go. What about pizza? I will definitely accept pizza. I will accept pizza. You can't bake a chicken wing? Ah, that's problematic. Okay, we got our last line. And saffron's fragrance. Wow, you guys are really pulling out like the gold bars tonight, or this afternoon, or this morning, depending on where you are. And saffron's fragrance. I love that. That's so nice to say. And saffron's fragrance recalls my sinner's soul bed. Holy crap. That's a cool line. Well done, guys. You guys are really dropping the mic. Okay, let me mute it, put it in, and then I'll read it out. And saffron's fragrance recalls my sinner's soul bed. Nice. Then it's a deal. Okay, cool. Pizza and chicken wings. I just threw that in there, so now it's a deal. Pizza and chicken wings. Okay, cool. We have our first poem of the live stream. The Merchant of Madrid. Sparkles lit up the floor, dancing from side to side, he appeared. Eyes that climb mountains and gaze upon the landscape and dew. As my eyes scan this beautiful land, my adventure starts. The merchant approaches, the seller of sins, wheels creaking, each turn a promise of mystical carpals and stamens. Time and time again, beauty was not the only answer. Was it crafted? A chance to deconstruct a life for the trappings of flesh. Potions and lotions of life forces ensnared, and saffron's fragrance recalls my sinner's soul bed. Nice, guys. You guys nailed it. Okay, cool. Let's go back to this for a second. Nice one, guys. Very good job. Why is that up there like that? Oh no, because it's just come in. My bad. I don't know, shall we have a plot twist? But inside him was an agonized child in terror. I won't be here for long, my connection's poor. Ah, it'd be a shame to see you go, Salma. But I understand. I get bad connections sometimes too, and it's very infuriating. What a final line, though. You guys just were dropping bombs left and right. So, with that being said, let's go on a break. And then when we come back, we'll do a second poem, and I'll take part. Now I'm all warmed up and ready to go. So let's take 5. Let's go and brew some coffee or tea or grab whatever refreshment you guys might need. And then we'll be back in 5. Yep. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry I'm late coming back. I got stuck and had to go and get myself a drink. It's so bright out there and warm out there now. You wouldn't believe that at the start of the stream it was hail and thunderstorms. So, oh, I I always like to listen to the music because it's a good beat, but I always forget to mute the playback. I'm heading out to cut the grass. Nice. Hope to be back for the Le Grand Fin. Le Grande Fin. The grand finale. I think the next poem should be called The Finishing Line. Well, we'll see what prompts we get because I always choose the title is always inspired by the prompts. So let me just quickly clear our documente. The documente. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. If you are with me, let me know you're back from the break in the chat, just so I know we're not waiting for anyone that isn't here. What am I talking about? I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. What am I on about? Because I don't know. Right, let's flip back to this page now that we are all clear. Are we met, poets? Are we met? Here, thank you, I am Gav. I am Gav is still with us. Here, Tayu's still with us. Good stuff, good stuff. We're still here. We're still met. We're still met. So, we've written The Merchant of Madrid. Now, we're moving on to part two. And you guys know what the first step is. You guys know what to do for part two. Throw your names in the hat. Let me know in the chat if you want to take part. And we'll go for round two. I always play with this arm because I watched the video and like this is just in the way. It doesn't look good on screen, but I can't hide it. It's as far off as I can possibly make it because my drawers are in the way otherwise. So doom doom doom. I'm in. All right, Tayu is starting us off again. Tayu. Whoops. Tayu. And I go got myself in there as well. Ba-da-dum bum bum. Ba-da-dum dum dum. Ba-da-dum bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum. Bum bum. I am Gurf is in with another members emoji of me screaming. Excellent. Can I gift channel memberships yet? No, I can't. YouTube said at one point that I was going to be able to gift channel memberships. But if you want to become a channel member and watch exclusive vlogs, exclusive videos, exclusive streams, then if you can, do hit that $sign next to the chat and show your love and appreciation for the channel and become a Gary girl. Again, Bruno's doing. Wait, what? Wait, what? Bruno? Again, Bruno's doing. What did Bruno do? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Are we done with the merchant poem? We are, yes. So we only have an hour for each poem with the emoji. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Got you. I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, Salma, we only do a poem for an hour. We only have an hour on each poem, so um, we start in the second poem now. So if you'd like to take part, do let me know. We've only got 3 of us in the chat. If there's anyone else, three isn't 3 isn't very much. We might not be able to get a poem out of just 3 of us. So if you're watching, then do throw your name in the chat. We'll give it a go. Maybe we can do a haiku. Maybe we can write a haiku between us. Great. Thank you, Salma. Thank you very much. I'll throw you in the chat. Not in the chat, in the lineup. Good stuff. Yay. But my connection's very poor. That's okay. I'm sure Tayu won't mind. Why don't I give you the first line so at least then you've got a line in there. So let's get some prompts in pretty quickly before we lose Salma. Let's throw some prompts in the chat, guys. Before we lose Salma. Hopefully we don't, but just in case. Any prompts, guys? The first thing that comes to mind. Festivity. There we go. Thank you, Tayu. Any more? Knights of the Round Table. Okay, hell yeah. Knights of the Round Table. Okay. Knights of the Round Table. Nice. Round Table is going to be hyphenated, isn't it? Nope. Okay, it's just capitalized. I never knew that. Okay, let me give us a title real quick then. The title can be. Hmm. Party at Arthur's. Okay, so Salma, if you take us away with the opening line, if you're still with us, hopefully you're still here. You have the opening line. I hope you don't mind, Tayu. I'm sure you don't. But I just want to give Salma an opportunity just in case they lose connection. Hi, Tanya. Good morning. Good morning. My phone's stuck. Ah. Well, the prompt is festivity. and Knights of the Round Table. And the title of the poem is A Party at Arthur's. And you have the opening line, Salma. So there really isn't any pressure. You can write whatever it is you want, as long as it's in keeping with the prompt and the title. I don't mind at all. Thanks for those hearts. Thank you guys. Thank you. You guys are crazy. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I just woke up. Must have stayed up too late last night. Woo! Party! A party at Arthur's. Tanya was up. Tanya was at the was at King Arthur's party, apparently, by the sounds of it. You guys are crazy. Thank you. All these emojis coming in and all these hearts. So we're just waiting for Salma to start the poem off for us. You guys are crazy. All of these hearts. Oh my goodness. Crazy guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. We're on 14 likes. Can we get to 20 likes? Can we get to 20 likes? I don't know. Maybe. You guys are blowing up the hearts. Here we go again. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let me throw some Gary Go love in the chat for you guys as well. We're just waiting for Salma to put their line in the chat. There you go, guys. Have some Gary Go love as well. Uh, I don't know. Maybe we lost Salma. I know that Salma said their phone is stuck. So I'll give it another couple minutes and then we may have to move on. Ooh, squeaky. Tanya, if you wanted to take part, it's not too late. We're just getting started. So if you want to be added to the lineup, just let me know, no problem. And that goes to anyone watching. It's not too late if you want to be added to the lineup. Just let me know in the chat, and we'll throw you onto the screen. I'll give it another minute. I'm here, but I really don't know. Uh, don't. These things are all just a bit of fun, Salma. So don't overthink it. Whatever comes to mind, it can be as random as you like. It really can. It's all just a bit of fun. Um, if you don't know Arthur and the Round Table, it's sort of a medieval folk tale. So you can even just set the scene by saying it was a starry night in the castle, something like that. Don't no pressure. Whatever you want, whatever first comes to mind. Your cap, Adam, is one of my favorites. I do really love this cap. It is maybe a little bit overworn now. Maybe I should get a Cove one. Need to get a Cove one. I got a Cove hoodie on at the moment. Thepoetrycove.com. If anyone wants to join us, thepoetrycove.com/forum. Hey, Jeff Taylor Poetry's in the house, and he's going to join. I'll throw you onto the document. Good stuff. Thank you, Jeff. Think about getting ready for a party in medieval times. Yes. I was at a castle, medieval castle. Was it this week or last week? I don't even know. No, it's got to have been this week, surely. Couldn't have been last week. It was great fun. It's called Warwick Castle. It's just next to Stratford, where Shakespeare comes from. Warwickshire. Do 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 do. Okay, I'll tell you what, Salma. What we'll do is I'll put you. Sorry, but I'm out. No problem. I was just going to say I'll put you a little bit further down. But if you change your mind, then let me know and I'll put you back in the lineup. But over to you, Tayu, for the opening line, please. Hey, thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. Salma, if you change your mind and you want to get back in, just let me know and I'll add you to the bottom of the lineup. So, Tayu, you have our opening line again. The prompt is festivity, which was your prompt, and Knights of the Round Table, and the title is A Party at Arthur's. I joined the Cove. Nice, class. I haven't completely set up everything yet. No worries, no worries. Thank you for joining us. When you're ready, do feel free to go into. There's a new members thread, and in there is an introduce yourself section. So when you're ready, do introduce yourself so we can all get to know you. And yeah, for those who missed it, Herb had a great idea that I'm gonna um support him with, and that's Poetry Cove Chapbook Month. So we all enjoyed a very busy, very busy Glopo Rimo on the Cove, and Herb wants to start a month of putting together chapbooks. All of us putting together individual chapbooks, and it's called Po Poco Chapmo. So do keep your eyes out for that. And you'll be able to take part in that with a basic membership as well. So you won't need like a bronze membership or anything like that. So watch this space. Hey, fellow Cova class. Yes, I am Gurf Izakova. Okay, we are rapidly running out of time, guys. Did I miss Tayu's line? No, we are burning. Oh, there we go. Okay, we are burning through the minutes, so we might have to pick up the pace a little bit, guys. Remember, this is just a bit of fun, so try not to overthink it too much. So our opening line is: I open the glass frame, jubilant of the forthcoming outcome. Wow. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. Okay, a party at Arthur's. I open the glass frame, jubilant about the forthcoming outcome. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. The cold stone banquet hall looms over me. Okay, who's next on the lineup? I am Gurf. Over to you. It's slid down again. I open the glass frame, jubilant about the forthcoming outcome. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. The cold stone banquet hall looms over me. Tales of victory and honor ring jovially out of key throughout the walkway. Nice. Nice. Okay, Jeff, over to you. Ooh. Nice. Don't know why these ads keep popping up. Okay, a party at Arthur's, and the prompts are festivity nights of the Round Table. I open the glass frame, jubilant about the forthcoming outcome. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. The cold stone banquet hall looms over me. Tales of victory and honor ring jovially out of key throughout the walkway. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, next up is Jeff and then Tanya, and then, as before, we'll do one more go around as well. Uh, Before I put that in, Salma, I have to see what Jeff comes up with, because Jeff is probably writing his line to I am Girth's line. A fair maiden catches my eye from across the room. I notice her, notice me, noticing her. Very nice. Okay, let me put Jeff's line in and then we'll see if your line fits, Salma. Just fits on the screen. Nice one, Jeff. Nice one, nice one. Okay, let me just go back to Salma's line. Sorry, I'm jotting in, but with glistening Hallbacks. Wow, you guys are throwing some stuff at me today that I've not heard of, like the flower stuff, the stamens and carpels. Let me just quickly Google Hallbacks. Hallbacks. Hallback meaning. A piece of armor. Nice. Okay, originally covering only the neck and shoulders, but later consisting of a full-length coat of mail or military tunic. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, I got you. Nice. Okay, cool. I googled it. Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. Nice. Okay, so with glistening hauberk swords in their sheaths, they march to Arthur's. Yeah, cool. And then we'll go to Jeff's. A fair maiden catches my eye from across the room. So Tanya, if you just hold fire a minute, let me just get the poem in order, and then I'll read it out for Tanya, and then we'll go back to the top and go through again. So 1 second, guys. Okay, I've done a little tweak. Um, and completely by accident, I put Salma's line between mine and Iron Gus, but I think it works. I think it works. I open the okay, so for Tanya's sake, so back to Tanya. Uh, And for Tanya's sake, I'm going to read the poem right now. And let me just double check you guys can see it properly on the screen as well. Yeah, you guys have got plenty of space on the screen. And I'll call out the lineup again in a second. A party at Arthur's. I open the glass frame, jubilant about the forthcoming outcome. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. The cold stone banquet hall looms over me. With glistening hauberks and swords in their sheaths, they marched to Arthur's. Tales of victory and honour ring jovially out of key throughout the walkway. A fair maiden catches my eye from across the room. I notice her, notice me, noticing her. Isn't that a song? What you mean? No, no, no. That's the song, isn't it? Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so over to Tanya. Good stuff. Well done, guys. Is that ABBA? No. Fleetwood Mac? No. Oh, I don't know. Someone help me out in the chat there. Songs and stories, wine and laughter all around me. Nice. Thank you, Tanya. Okay, back to the top. Over to you, Tayu. I didn't mean to do that, but that sounded pretty cool. Party at Arthur's. I open the glass frame, jubilant about the forthcoming outcome. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. The cold stone banquet hall looms over me. With glistening hauberks, I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Let's see what it's got to say. With glistening hauberks and swords in their sheaths, they marched to Arthur's. Tales of victory and honor ring jovially out of key. I wish I knew, Adam. Sorry. Uh, sorry if I put you under pressure there. With glistening hauberks and swords in their sheaths, they marched to Arthur's. Tales of victory and honor ring jovially out of key throughout the walkway. A fair maiden catches my eye from across the room. I notice her, notice me, noticing her. Songs and stories, wine and laughter all around me. No, Tanya, you're good. Nope, you didn't jump ahead. You're good. Wait, did you jump ahead? Nope, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I second guessed myself then. Nope, you're okay. Thank you so much for those hearts, guys. Thank you very much. we're off on the heart uh spam. Like, sorry guys, don't have a clue what's happening with my phone or internet, but it's lagging so much. But I'm listening and trying to catch up. Well done, one brilliant poem, and I think this second is rocking. Rocking. We're rocking Arthur's house. Watching me, watching you. Maybe that's not a song. Maybe I'm making that up. Totally making that up, I think. Thank you so much for these hearts, guys. You guys are too good. You guys are too good to me. Here, let me return the favor. There you go. Oh no, I finished it. Crispy. I noticed crispy. I'm looking forward to what awaits. Okay. Oh, I'm next. Okay, 2 seconds, guys. Let me put Tayo's line in the chat. Then I'll write mine, and then it will be over to I am Girth, unless Salma wants to write another line. We'll see. But let me just um put Tayo's in. Okay, up next is I am Girth, and I will put my line in the chat because I've been forgetting to do that for Naina's benefit. And I'm also going to read the poem as a whole. Oh, unless Salma wants to put a line in, I'll quickly read the poem. And if you can, Salma, just say yes or no if you want to put a line in here. Otherwise, we'll go straight over to I am Girth. So, can we have some action? I don't know how to word it. Some action. You want them all to brawl. It's up to the poets. Or if you want to put a line in here, Salma, this is your chance to get some action going. Okay, a party at Arthur's. I open the glass frame, jubilant about the forthcoming outcome. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. The cold stone banquet hall looms over me. With glistening hauberks and swords in their sheaths, they marched to Arthur's. Tales of victory and honor ring jovially. I don't know why I keep my mouth just doesn't want to say that sentence. I keep getting hung up. No, I'm out. I'm lagging. Okay, cool. So over to I am Girth. The cold stone. Okay, let me just start again. A party at Arthur's. I open the glass frame. Okay, I'm just gonna read it like this. For some reason, I'm getting tongue-tied a lot tonight. A party at Arthur's. I open the glass frame, jubilant about the forthcoming outcome. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. The cold stone banquet hall looms over me. With glistening hauberks and swords in their sheaths, they marched to Arthur's. Tales of victory and honor ring jovially out of key throughout the walkway. A fair maiden catches my eye from across the room. I notice her, notice me, noticing her. Songs and stories, wine and laughter all around me. I am stoked at the outcome and crave a moment to shine. Crispy as it may be, I am looking forward to what awaits. And I approach her, smitten by her golden locks. Pitying the fool who dares compete for her fair hand in this dance of attraction. Nice. Okay, Jeff, and then Tanya to wrap us up. So let me just put this onto the screen for you guys. Okay, can you see that? Oh no, you're missing the top line. Let me just try and that'll do. That'll do. For now, that'll do. We might have to drop off the top line for as we go, but for now that'll do. Okay, so over to who did I say? Jeff and then Tanya to finish us off. But for now, the poem reads like this: A party at Arthur's. I open a glass frame. I open the glass frame, jubilant about the forthcoming outcome. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. The cold stone banquet hall looms over me with glistening hauberks. No, I am off my game tonight, guys. I'm off my game. It's not, and I keep saying tonight. Somewhere in the world, it's tonight. A party at Arthur's. I open the glass frame, jubilant about the forthcoming outcome. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. The cold stone banquet hall looms over me with glistening hauberks and swords in their sheaths. They march to Arthur's. Tales of victory and honour ring jovially out of key throughout the walkway. A fair maiden catches my eye from across the room. I notice her, notice me, noticing her. Songs and stories, wine and laughter all around me. I am stoked at the outcome and crave a moment to shine. Crispy as it may be, I am looking forward to what awaits. And I approach her, smitten by her golden locks, pitying the fool who dares compete for her fair hand in this dance of attraction. Loving me, loving you. Is it loving me, loving you? Not watching. Is it loving me, loving you? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Chuck. I don't know. Going through all of YouTube's emojis, they're quite different. I don't know why I put that in the chat. I'm just being a kid. Hang on, I just want to see something. Are the YouTube emojis bigger? Maybe not. I swear the YouTube emojis seem bigger. Maybe they just have less detail. Maybe that's the problem. I've put too much detail in my emojis. They seem bigger though, or am I crazy? Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Um, Not yet, Tanya. Almost. Almost. We're just on Jeff's line. Then once Jeff posts his line, it'll be your line, Tanya, to finish the poem. And for Tanya's benefit, I'll read the poem so far. Get the yawn out of the way first. A party at Arthur's. I open the gate. Fucking hell. It's because it's really small on my screen. Well, it's not. That's one of the reasons. It's super small on my screen. But also, I'm out of sorts today, guys. So I apologize. I open the glass frame. jubilant about the forthcoming outcome. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. The cold stone banquet hall looms over me. With glistening hauberks and swords in their sheaths, they marched to Arthur's. Tales of victory and honour ring jovially out of key throughout the walkway. A fair maiden catches my eye from across the room. I notice her, notice me, noticing her. Songs and stories, wine and laughter all around me. I am stoked at the outcome and crave a moment to shine. Crispy as it may be, I am looking forward to what awaits. And I approach her, smitten by her golden locks, pitying the fool who dares compete for her fair hand in this dance of attraction. I'm reading the document. So I've got Google Docs open and I'm sharing that screen right and zoomed in for you guys. For me, it's super small, but I'm reading this and off to the side, I can see all those hearts coming in. Thank you so much, guys. So that's why I started smiling halfway through that because I could suddenly see all these hearts popping up in my peripheral. I take action, take her by the hand and swoop her towards the dance floor. Nice. Okay, Tanya, over to you for the last line. That song you are humming is ringing a bell. Yeah. Is it? I don't know if it's ABBA or Fleetwood Mac. It's probably neither. Loving you, loving me. It's something like that. There's all those hearts again. Thank you, guys. I take action. Take her by the hand and swoop her towards the dance floor. There's the action that Salma was asking for. Maybe, maybe not. No Game of Thrones plot twist on this one. Thank you so much for these hearts, guys. Oh my goodness. I take action. I take action. Take her by the hand. Streets of London. I've got all these songs coming up today. That's a great song though. Streets of London. Have you seen the old man? Hand and swoop. Swoop her toward the dance floor. Wow, you guys are literally crazy. Still sending those hearts in, thank you. Her linen floor length swirled around her shapely ankles. How seductive for those times. Showing a bit of ankle now, are we? Her linen floor length swirled around her shapely ankles, driving me mad with love for this fair, lovely maiden. Sounds like ABBA. Yeah, maybe it's ABBA. Yeah, I say Fleetwood Mac, but I don't think I believe that. Knowing me, knowing you. There you go. Thank you very much. Okay, her linen floor length swirled around her shapely ankles, driving me mad with love for this lovely. Is it lovely, fair maiden? Fair maiden. All right. Where does it cut off? Let me just go over here so I can see. Love. Okay, so let's go with a bit of a line break there. How's that? All right, guys. So to take us home to finish the stream, I've spelt maiden wrong. Here is a party at Arthur's. I open the glass frame, jubilant about the forthcoming outcome. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. The cold stone banquet hall looms over me with glistening hauberks and swords in their sheaths. Okay, hang on. Looms over me. Full stop. Not that I can see it. I'm going to zoom in. That might mess things up for you guys, but don't worry, I'll zoom back out in a sec so I can actually see it. A party at Arthur's. I open the glass frame, jubilant about the forthcoming outcome. Humility covers me in a white silk blanket. The cold stone banquet hall looms over me. With glistening hauberks and swords in their sheaths, they marched to Arthur's. Tales of victory and honor ring jovially out of key throughout the walkway. A fair maiden catches my eye from across the room. I notice her, notice me, noticing her. Songs and stories, wine and laughter all around me. I am stoked at the outcome and crave a moment to shine. Crispy as it may be, I am looking forward to what awaits. And I approach her, smitten by her golden locks, pitying the fool who dares compete for her fair hand in this dance of attraction. I take action, take her by the hand, and swoop her towards the dance floor. Her linen floor length swirled around her shapely ankles, driving me mad with love for this lovely fair maiden. Oh, nice one, guys. We got two very nice poems there. One more time. Huh? I am doomed. It was a banner week. I wrote 3 poems. Wait, I've missed out a lot. As I dared approach her, I hear the clanging of swords. Lo, it's the strange queen. Okay. And that will be the mysterious fight that no one ever knew what came of it. Did the knights win? Did the strange queen? Did we just dance with the queen and get excited over her shapely ankles? We'll never know. Okay, guys. It was a banner week. I wrote 3 poems. Nice. I am doomed. We are all doomed because we just hit on the strange queen. We just danced and got excited over the strange queen's ankles. Right. That's it for this month, for this write along, but not it for today. We still have Conversing with Poets at 7 p.m. my time. It is now 4 p.m. my time. So you guys can do the maths and make sure that you can make it for Conversing with Poets. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for all these hearts that have been coming in throughout the whole live stream. Thank you so much for giving me 2 hours of your time on a Sunday morning or afternoon, again, depending on where you are. I really appreciate it. And I hope to catch you. If you haven't already, don't forget to join us at the Poetry Cove, thepoetrycove.com/forum. Thanks very much, everyone. And yeah, see you next time.